Johnson is the last name, first name Bob, but it might be under Robert. Her name is Hope, so I mean she might have booked it under that name.
Okay, she would have had to book it under your name?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, sometimes what she does is she uses the credit card, which is under, I guess it doesn't matter because we use the same credit card number.
First name is what?
It should be Bob, Robert. Are you showing any Johnsons at all?
Yes, I am. I'm just checking the other flight numbers.
Okay.
So if Johnson wasn't such a common name, if say it was, oh I don't know, Clinton or something, we'd know that they were on that flight because it's an uncommon name, and she just confirmed that there is a Johnson.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I don't see you on either one of the first two flights.
Hey.
Check this one.
Okay.
Is it possible there was a connection?
You know, I'm not even sure what time I'm arriving. It's possible that she booked this in a completely weird way. I just wish she had told me the name of the flight or the arrival time or something like that. I'm sorry to have to put you through all this because this is a communication problem in my own house. The flight that has the Johnson on it, are you able to tell me the time of that one?
Well, there are quite a few flights with Johnsons on them. It's just not anything with Bob or Robert on them.
Really?
Well, that one doesn't work.
We haven't even gotten to the limo company yet. This is...
40, let's see. Let's try this one.
And she's really working hard for us right now, looking up all sorts of things. I think I have a bad cable. I don't think it's that cable. I think it's another one. It could be the long-distance connection. Okay, at some point you have to cut your losses and just move on because things just take too long sometimes. So I'm just going to basically see if I can get one more flight number out of her and move on.
Still looking. There are a lot of flights from LA to JFK.
Could you just give me the next two, this 250, the 420, what are the two after that? I'll figure this out with that information.
Okay, the 610 and the 724.
Okay, and what are the flight numbers on those?
The first one is 118, the second one is 34, the third one is 2, and the next one is 40.
Did you say it was 2?
Mm-hmm.
Flight number 2. Okay, and what time did that one get in?
Gets in at 6:10 in the evening.
Okay, I'll figure this out. Thanks so much for your help.
You're welcome, and thank you for flying American.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
All right. We didn't, I mean, this is all public information, but we did get her to confirm that people with this name are on certain flights. If I had pushed a little deeper or gotten a more uncommon name, like I said, that would have been able to verify that somebody was on a particular flight. If you knew that somebody was traveling from Los Angeles to New York on a particular day using a particular airline, you could narrow it down that way. Not the most amazing information in the world, but with somebody who's a little more trusting, if you gain their trust, then they'll keep giving you information. They'll give you all sorts of frequent flyer numbers. They'll give you an address perhaps, an email address, a phone number. It's all possible. Okay, so now we have some flight arrival times. I'm going to call the limo company now. Now these people, they may not tolerate any of this because they're always in a hurry and they're always kind of short on the phone, so it's going to be tricky to get anything out of them. But let's give it a shot. You know, one thing with social engineering, you can't be afraid to take a chance. and always have a way to back out if you have to. Okay, let's go.
Thank you for calling Dial 7 Car and Limousine. Your call may be recorded or monitored for quality assurance purposes.
Yeah.
If you have just arrived at the airport and are ready to be picked up, please press 1. Please hold.
Thank you for calling Dial 7. This is Priscilla speaking. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi, I got a real problem here. My wife booked me to get picked up tomorrow, and she neglected to tell me what time I'm supposed to be picked up. My last name is Johnson.
And you have a reservation already?
Well, that's it. I don't have the reservation number. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. Let me get the first 3 letters of your last name.
Okay, J-O-H.
J-O-H.
I'm coming into JFK from Los Angeles.
And what's your full name, sir?
Full name is Johnson, J-O-H.
First name?
First name is Robert or Bob, but the thing is she might have booked it under her name, which is Hope.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
If you see any Johnsons there, it's very likely it might be that.
Let me see. No, I don't see it under your name. Probably she has it under her name. What's her last name?
Well, actually, her maiden name is Brown. You think maybe she booked under that name?
Probably. Let's check.
All right.
And what's her name?
Her first name is Hope, but
Hope?
Hope, H-O-P-E.
Okay.
But I mean, she's been known to go by different names too. I mean, if you see a Brown there, that's quite possible that it's her.
Hold on 1 second. No, I do not see a Hope Brown. I see a lot of Browns, but it's not Hope.
Do you see any Browns with female names?
Let me see. Cara Brown, I got Sarah Brown.
Wait, I'm sorry, did you say Sarah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sarah.
well, no, Sarah's her middle name. She uses that, she was an actress at one point. She did use that occasionally for stage. So I don't know why she was
And what
looking at that
airport you
name.
was coming in?
Into JFK.
JFK?
Yeah.
Because I see a pickup in Manhattan going to JFK. I don't think that one's it.
Well, if you knew Hope, that's entirely possible. She got it wrong. She got it backwards.
And what's her cell phone number?
The 917 number?
No, it's not. I don't see a 917. I see a different number. Hold on, let me try another way.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know any other name? Like,
Well, maybe it's a different Sarah Brown, I guess. It's
yeah,
possible.
it's a different Sarah Brown. Let me
okay.
just try to see.
That's an odd coincidence.
Hold on 1 second. And she made a reservation to pick you up at JFK?
Yeah, that's what she told me. She said that.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
see.
I'm on the. Well, I was either going to be on the 420 or the 610, which is flight 34 or flight 2 on American Airlines. Does
It's
that
not
help?
coming. It's not coming out on that name. Maybe. Wow.
Well, how many people are you picking up on the 420? Maybe that'll help.
The 420.
Yeah.
I don't really. Hold on 1 second. Let me
Okay.
see something. Because the only thing I can tell you is I can either have the confirmation number, the pickup date, or the pickup time. Let me see the passenger's name, the car, and the dispatch zone. That's all I can really get information out of. I can't really put in a number or anything.
I see. Okay, so so basically you're telling me that there are a number. Did you say there were Johnsons on the 420?
Johnson's, let me find out
Thank
again.
you.
Hold on.
She basically told me she couldn't do it, and now I told her she could, and she's kind of going back and doing it anyway.
Yeah, I got a lot of Johnsons, but I don't see no pickup in JFK.
Oh, for the 610 either?
Nope, I don't see.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? She's pulling up now in the... Okay, you know, I'm going to settle this.
Okay,
anyhow.
no problem.
Thanks so much for all your help.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We didn't really accomplish anything, but we got her to totally believe our story and become sympathetic and all that, and that's 90% of it right there. You get people on your side. You tell a ridiculous story about how your wife messed something up, and you know they'll be on your side giving advice even and sympathy and all that, and you'll just have a good feeling that wow, they really care, even though you don't really exist in that form.
Again,
All right, I have more, but let me rest. Tell a story or something. You wanted me to look up something.
Another method is, well, not a method, but you ask for innocuous information from that lady, like stuff that she would normally, like a reservation number, and you ask several questions of innocuous information. Then when you go to the sensitive information, usually they'll give that up too because they're already in that pattern of giving out information. So you get a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. Usually works.
Yes, it does. Does anybody else want to try something? I don't want to hog the phone.
Maybe I can tell a story about Sid.
Tell a story about Sid. Yes, go ahead.
Well, he's worked his way into quite a few different situations, but some of the simple ones, like, for instance, getting him into DEF CON many years ago, that was kind of hard at first, but that was the first year he met Kevin Mitnick, and then the second year he saw Kevin Mitnick, he remembered my dog, but he didn't remember me. And he, yeah, the first year you met him, you pat him a while and you talked with him, and the second year, my dog, Sid. Sid.
Oh, no, I don't
You don't remember him? No?
No, man.
No, the second year you saw him, you asked me if I brought him the first year. And so...
Are you sure it was me?
Yeah, of course it was you. Okay.
My brain cells must be dying.
Well, it was a big deal a long time ago when DEF CON was at Alexis Park. I mean, we had to get the hotel manager involved and the DEF CON security staff involved, and eventually he was allowed, and then years after that he was allowed. It was easy to get him in after that. But he's helped me get out of speeding tickets. He's been in central offices. I take pictures of him wherever I can get him in. And he's a good lubricant for any social situation, pretty much put anyone in a good mood. So if you're having trouble talking to him or getting past anything, he kind of helps out a little bit. So.
All right, I guess I got to try something else. Okay, well, down in the lobby, T-Profit gave me this idea. I don't know. Seems a little bit risky to me, but basically what we're going to do is try and call one of the ritzier hotels in town and see if maybe we can get them to admit they have bed bugs. If this doesn't work, don't blame me. It wasn't my idea, but okay, let's pick a hotel. I have a few ritzy ones here.
Plaza.
Yeah, I don't have that one, but sorry? I do not want Donald Trump on my bad side. I have enough problems. Ritz-Carlton. I have the Ritz-Carlton. You know what? I'm going to call the Ritz-Carlton. All right. No idea what I'm going to say.
Good evening, and thank you for calling Ritz-Carlton, New York Central.
Yeah, I'm going from the Last Hope Exterminators. I was given the number to make the delivery tomorrow, and we need the contact.
I'd like to connect your call, sir, towards security entrance, please.
I'm sorry?
I'd like to connect your call, sir, towards security entrance for the delivery.
Okay, well, we need to do the extermination tomorrow. This is for the bed bugs?
For the bed bug
Yes.
for Ritz-Carlton Hotel.
That's what, yeah, this is the order form that we got. We actually received this yesterday, and it was for Sunday morning.
One moment, please.
Thank you.
At the very least, we know we're causing a stir.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Ritz-Carlton Security. This is Jonathan. How may I assist you?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm talking to the right person. I'm from Last Hope Exterminators. We were told to show up tomorrow morning, and we don't have a contact. That's the problem.
Okay. What time are you guys supposed to show up?
We're supposed to show up at 10.
p.m.?
No, 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah, this is for the bed bugs?
Okay. Can I just place you on a brief hold?
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
I was hoping he'd say that. You all heard the name of the exterminators, right? All right. It's a good name for an exterminator.
It's a great name.
One thing to remember when you're doing social engineering, a lot of time is just